Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, Golden Light Healing Oracle, or GLOW for short. I am Seiji, and I'm so happy that you're here joining me for this reading today. In today's Pick a Card, we're going to be looking at what you can expect in your next 48 to 72 hours. So we'll be finding out what you can expect to occur within your life. It'll be a fun, exciting reading, a little bit of a shorter reading than usual today. All right, so I'll go ahead and introduce the piles to you, but before I do so, I do want to remind all my viewers that I have playlists available on my channel. Organized and categorized specifically by themed readings. So definitely check out my channel playlist for more pick a card readings. All right, so we have pile number 1 here with the mahogany obsidian crystal. All right, we have pile number 2 with the moss agate crystal here. And we have pile number 3 with the ibis jasper. Okay, so go ahead and meditate on these 3 piles here. Pick whichever one that you're feeling most intuitively drawn to today. And as a reminder for all viewers, this is a general reading on YouTube. So if a message doesn't fit or resonate with you or your life, your situation, just leave that for someone else. It probably wasn't your message today. Or you can always pick a different pile, choose a different reading if you need to do so. And if anything triggering or uncomfortable comes up during the reading, just remember that you can click off at any point in time, okay? All right, so the timestamps are listed below in the description box, and I will see you at your selected pile. Hi, pile number 1. You are drawn today to the mahogany obsidian crystal. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what you can expect in your next 48 to 72 hours. So I've already pre-shuffled, intuitively pulled the cards, so we'll go ahead and get straight into your reading here today. I hope that everyone is doing well, that you're taking care of yourselves this week. Spirit, please tune me in to the energy of pile 1. What can they expect in the next 48 to 72 hours in their life? Okay, let's get your tarot cards here to start for you, pile 1. We have the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy coming through here. Let's see. We have the King of Cups in reverse. We have the 2 of Cups, Cancer energy coming through, and the 7 of Swords in reverse, Aquarius. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius energy coming through here. I'm seeing all the water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius. So pile 1, what I see for you in the next 48 to 72 hours, I see kind of a wrestle between like your emotions and like love. I see you kind of reminiscing on like some past memories, potentially having some nostalgia, some like wholesome moments, maybe even going back like to a physical location that you grew up in, or spending time doing something that you enjoyed like as a child. I do see like a lot of what's the word? It's like nostalgia, like wholesome healing that kind of heals like your inner child. I'm seeing like you doing something that is comforting to you that you would have enjoyed like as a kid. And it's bringing some emotional healing to you. I also see some like hesitation or coolness like in love, some hesitation in opening up your heart. It seems like there's some sort of love offer or some sort of connection that's presenting itself to you in the next 48 to 72 hours that you're kind of cold towards, or that your heart is kind of closed off to. But ultimately, I do see you, pile 1, finding freedom and truth. I see there's some sort of like offer, confession, revelation coming through, specifically in love or a connection or relationship in your life. You could be confessing something to someone with hesitation, or someone could be revealing something to you. This person could be an Aquarius potentially, or you could be an Aquarius. But I definitely see some sort of like truth coming out in the next 48 to 72 hours for you. Some sort of revelation is coming forward from someone. Let's look further for you. We'll also be getting some channeled messages from Spirit at the end. But let's look at your Lenormand cards. We have Horseman. Yeah, someone's bringing forth a message quickly, some sort of communication towards you. Pile 1 in the next 48 to 72 hours here. And then we have Man. This person could be a man for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but take that if it resonates. It's like someone's like expressing something to you. Yeah, you're receiving some sort of news or message from potentially a man or someone in your life that you know already. Yeah, there's definitely some like energy communication coming in here for you in the next 48 to 72 hours. Interesting. Okay, I want to look further. I want to look at your tea leaf cards here. We have Lightning. This card says control your anger or you will be sorry. Again, like emotional regulation coming through here. Spirit just showed me potentially this could be like an ex from your past. Maybe that's coming forward with some sort of communication to you. Perhaps this is making you upset or triggering you in some way. Maybe you're being cold towards this person potentially. It doesn't have to be an ex. It could be someone new from your life as well. But with the Lightning card, I do have to address that. It could potentially be like someone from your past. I feel like you may lash out kind of at this person potentially. Let's look further though. Let's see what else is coming through. We have Tulip, great passion. So this could be like a passionate offer as well. This could be, like I said, someone coming forward expressing like feelings or emotions to you or for you. Perhaps someone that you've had your eye on for a while even. Let me look at that one here from the book. All right, Tulip. Okay, so this card talks about, where is it here? Okay, yeah, this card talks about great passion during the time frame shown. So within the next 48 to 72 hours, there's some sort of passionate conversation, communication coming in or that you're having, pile 1. It could be passionate love, passionate hate, or passionate zeal for a cause. So I feel like it's a passionate conversation, good or bad. But let's see what other cards come through for you so we can get more context here. We have the Fan. This card talks about romance, celebration, or party. So you could be having communication with someone like at an event of some sort, potentially. It could be, again, like a romantic offer, even. This person could be offering you something romantically, for sure. That's what it looks like. And then we have Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This could also be a revelation communication from a close friend, someone that's the same sex as you. This could be, yeah, so it could be from a friend, an ex, or a new lover, a crush even. But there's definitely a communication coming in for you in the next 48 to 72 hours. We have Patience. This card says slow down and change your attitude, clear your mind. Yeah, I feel like patience is needed in this conversation and communication to help you cool down, to help you emotionally regulate as well during this encounter. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I'm getting that for a lot of you, this is someone from your past. Just with the Six of Cups card here, that usually talks about like past energy, like nostalgia. So this could be someone from your past for a lot of you. We have the Sun card. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Yeah, I feel like your challenge in the next 48 to 72 hours is opening up your heart, pile 1, to love, to forgiveness, to conversation, to emotional regulation, to healing. Yeah. Okay. And let's look at your last couple cards here, your Black Rose cards. We have family. Again, I was seeing you doing something that kind of feels emotionally comfortable and safe and good for you, like something that you enjoyed as a child, something maybe you did with your family growing up. But I see you feeling safer and more secure when you're doing this thing, or like watching the show or whatever it is. It's a healthy, warm form of emotional regulation for you. We have present, feeling the moment, becoming aware today in the now. Yeah, I feel like pile 1, your challenge is kind of staying in the present moment and not getting too swept up in past energy that's resurfacing in this next 48 to 72 hours. And we have locked. Yeah. I feel like your heart is kind of detached. You're kind of emotionally cold towards love, towards connection in that way. So I see that being something that's coming up for you here in the next 48 to 72 hours, likely a conversation, communication from someone. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's get your message cards here from the universe, so we can close out your reading here. Your first card says, comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. With the patience card, that makes me feel like perhaps some of you have been waiting a long time for something significant in your life, and Spirit is encouraging you to trust that everyone has their own journey and that everything will unfold in divine timing, and that your time is coming. Your reward is coming. Your chance is coming, pile 1. So yeah, let's see. And again, staying in the present moment, not worrying too much about the future or the past. Staying in the present moment and enjoying whatever is here now will help you move forward and help your blessings come faster. This card says, in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. Yeah. This person that's communicating with you, reaching out to you, pile 1, could be someone very inconsistent, potentially. And that might be why you're lashing out at them. But Spirit's just encouraging you that you do deserve better. You deserve consistency, and you deserve to be treated the way that you want to be treated, pile 1. And we have, just because something is happening right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Yeah, confirmation. Patience is very important for you in the next 48 to 72 hours. And trusting that divine timing's at play, trusting that things are going to work out for you, and trusting the process as well. Okay. That's what I've got for you, pile 1. I hope that this was helpful and insightful for you. And if it was, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you chose this pile here today, I don't know if there's... Why don't you put a tulip in the comments? Because I feel like there's some sort of passionate conversation encounter that you're having here in the next 48 to 72 hours. All right, that's what I've got for you. I'll catch you at the next pile. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You were drawn today to the Ibis, or wait, no, sorry. This is the moss agate, to the moss agate crystal. And in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what you can expect in your next 48 to 72 hours, what you can expect to occur within your life. All right. Yeah. This is a general reading. If anything triggering, uncomfortable comes up for you, feel free to click off the reading at any point in time. I'm 100% honest with y'all, and I'm not going to hide anything, so just keep that in mind. And I hope that everyone's doing well and that you're taking care of yourselves. Spirit, please tune me into the energy of Pile 2. What can they expect in the next 48 to 72 hours? Okay, let's look at your tarot cards here to start for you, Pile 2. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Hermit, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay. Is there anything else here? Nope. Okay. Pile 2. We have Virgo energy coming through strongly, as well as Pisces. You could have those placements in your chart. Pile 2, in the next 48 to 72 hours, I see some sort of like instability coming through here. Yeah, some sort of instability or an issue coming up. I see you kind of spending some time with yourself in reflection, some time in solitude. Very interesting. I'm gonna get one more for you from the tarot deck. Let's see. Let me grab that real quick. Spirit, what can Pile 2 expect in the next 48 to 72 hours? I see you working through some sort of issue by yourself. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, I see you taking on some sort of like leadership role within yourself in your own life, finding the strength and power, the courage, the will to overcome some sort of issue that's coming up here. It could be an issue with finances, money, stability. Yeah, I see you working through that though, and I see you having some sort of success in overcoming this. Let's look further. Let's look at your Lenormand cards. We have Whip and Broom and Anchor. Okay. Let's look at the Whip and Broom, number 11 here. Yeah, I see. I was gonna say some sort of like disgruntled energy, like disunity. It could be potentially like an argument with someone, some sort of conflict coming through here. Yeah, I see some sort of conflict coming up in the next 48 to 72 hours. We'll find out more information though. But I see as a result, you're kind of like going within. You're going within and you're finding the courage to overcome this issue, this conflict here. Let's look at the Anchor, number 35. Yeah, I see you ultimately finding a point of balance and stability, a point of safety and security. But this might be at first kind of a little heavy for you, or uncomfortable is the word that's coming through here. Okay, let's look further. Let's look at your T cards. We have Sphere. Yeah, heartache over what you no longer have. Interesting. We'll look at that one from the book. We have Basket, recognition, reward for merit, and Woman. So this conflict could be with a woman, potentially. I'm feeling like it could be someone from your workplace or school if you're in school. Let's look at the Sphere card first here. Let's see. Okay. So this card talks about being sad over what you have lost or no longer have. It could be a love affair, business opportunity, or financial opportunity. Yeah, like I said, it could, I feel like for you, pile 2, it's either finances or love. I don't want to say this, but I mean, I'm just going to say what's coming through, and this may not resonate for everyone, obviously, but some of you could potentially be losing a job in the next 48 to 72 hours. But we also have the basket card here as well. So let me see what that one's talking about, because that one talks about reward and recognition. Basket. Yeah, this card represents your hard work and signifies that your efforts will be recognized and rewarded. So I need clarification here. I need clarification because it's unclear. Like I said, I do see you overcoming whatever this issue is successfully. Like, it's not gonna impact you long term, I'm seeing. I'm seeing it turn around, like you overcoming this, but I need more clarification. Spirit, can you clarify the sphere and the basket for pile 2? Chair empty, someone's leaving your life. Like I said, it could be a job, like maybe some of you are leaving a job. Clarification, please, Spirit. We have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover, marriage. Okay, so for some of you, this could be, like I said, a relationship, some sort of conflict or argument in a relationship, in your marriage, maybe with your partner, some sort of disappointment with a friend or lover, some sort of conflict coming up here. Or I'm not seeing a whole lot of evidence that it's a job specifically, but it could be like related to finances maybe. We have bag, something important, such as a new job or raise. So yeah, some of you could be like having some sort of conflict with your job maybe, or losing a job potentially even, but getting something in return for it is coming through. Spirit, can you clarify the basket card, please? For pile 2. Can you clarify the basket card, please? For pile 2. We have vine, seek out information that will help you. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Yeah, so like I said, I see you persevering through this issue, overcoming it, whether it's like with a partner. I see you guys overcoming it successfully, getting on better terms, understanding each other better. If it's a job, I see you moving on and moving towards something better, like maybe you already have something else lined up, or you're just moving on, you're taking the high road here. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's look further for you, pile 2. Let's get your fortune cards on what you can expect in the next 48 to 72 hours. We have plane. This card says a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Yeah, with the camel, I was seeing like you going on a journey, like traveling, whether physically or like emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So some of you could literally be traveling on a plane or boat. Yeah. And then we have star. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Okay, so yeah, I mean, definitely by the end of this 72-hour period, I see that the worst is over, and that you're entering into a time of abundance. Yeah, with the basket card, you're entering into a time of abundance and happiness, excitement, enthusiasm. I want to get one more for you. This is just very interesting energy here. So, Spirit, what can pile 2 expect in the next 48 to 72 hours? We have the World card that just came up. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yeah, I definitely see you moving towards something that's better for you, and leaving something behind, healing some sort of argument or misunderstanding, conflict with someone. Okay, let's look at your Black Rose cards here. Ooh, Ravenous, okay. Yeah. Let me look at the other cards. We have Shattered, yeah, and Ghost. Again, yeah, I'm seeing you walking away from something in the next 48 to 72 hours, like leaving it behind. This could potentially be like a situationship even, or someone that you're involved with romantically. It could even be like a partner, someone that you're potentially intimate with. I see you leaving it behind and maybe feeling sad and upset at first, but ultimately I see you feeling better by the end of the 72 hours, feeling more optimistic by the end. Yeah, very interesting. I want to know what this new opportunity is that's coming in. I think that's what I'm unclear about. Spirit, can you clarify what this new opportunity, abundance coming in, new possibility coming in for pile 2 in the next 48 to 72 hours? Can you clarify further, please? Okay, we have Mule and Hat. So this card says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So that could be the current job that you're in. You may feel like a mule, just like working nonstop, not being compensated well or appreciated for your work. You may feel that way in your relationship or connection, like someone's just not open to change or willing to work with you. But I see what the new opportunity is that you'll be in a different role. So whether that's like a new job, maybe you're changing positions, Spirit just almost said getting promoted. So maybe some of you are getting promoted to a different position, changing a job. Maybe you're starting a new job that's compensating you more fairly or treating you better. Maybe you're moving to a job with more responsibility, or notoriety. Let's get one more. Spirit, what is this new opportunity coming in for pile 2? We have January coming through, so it could be occurring in January. This is a timeless reading. And we have Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So yeah, let me see. We got the Bull that says, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Yeah, so I see you taking on some sort of position where you're in a position of higher authority, a more nuanced position, potentially even like a connection or relationship that's more gentle for you. That's more balanced. But yeah, I ultimately see you moving into a new possibility, feeling better after this. And maybe Spirit also just said maybe some of you have been dealing with this, and I see in the next 48 to 72 hours you moving on from this situation and overcoming it, and moving towards something that's more exciting and healthier and more balanced, more fair. Yeah. Or a job that pays you better. Yeah. Okay, pile 2. Let's get your message cards here. All right, this card says, this is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news, and plot twists. Blessings are coming. So that's a good omen. Pile 2. It seems like you, I know that this reading seems a little scary, but it seems like this is good. This is an unexpected breakthrough, almost like a blessing in disguise, potentially. And good things are coming to you, blessings are coming to you, good news and plot twist. So definitely, maybe that's why it's feeling a little like unclear during this reading, because it's like unexpected energy here. Surprises coming through. But it does look like things are working out for you in a beautiful, good way. And then we have love yourself by saying no to the things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, some of you are saying no to a person, a relationship, a connection, or a job that is no longer serving you. And you're doing the right thing. So this is your confirmation. I want to get one more for you. I'm feeling called to get one more message from Spirit, and then we will close out your reading, pile 2. All right, Spirit, can you provide one more message to pile 2? Okay, this card says, if you didn't get something you really wanted at this time, if you feel stuck or like things are not going according to your plans, know that something bigger and better is coming. It's something filled with divine magic that couldn't come into your life if you were to receive what you're asking for now. So yeah, some of you, it's giving me the image of like, I don't know if you've seen that kid with like the little bear, and then there's like the big bear. Like Jesus is like there, and then like the big bear is like behind Jesus. He's holding it, and the kid's like not wanting to give up the little bear, but not knowing that there's a huge bear behind the Jesus figure. Yeah, that's what it's giving here. It's like you may feel upset or sad about something that you've lost recently, or something not going according to plans, but it's because something bigger and better is awaiting you, and that you couldn't receive it if you were to stay in the same position that you were in. So I hope that that's encouraging for you to know that there is something really exciting and beautiful coming into your life here very, very soon. And you're going to start seeing that within the next 48 to 72 hours. It's going to start becoming clear to you. So know that the universe is on your side, that the universe is supporting you and loving you, and that all will work out, and that everything's going to be okay, pile 2. All right, well, that's what I've got for you. I hope that this reading was helpful and insightful for you. If it was, please like the video. And if you chose this pile, I want you to put a money bag in the comments, because I feel like you're getting some sort of increase in your, potentially like your money, or just your abundance in your life here soon. So, all right, that's what I've got for you, and I'll catch you at the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You are drawn today to the Ibis Jasper Crystal, and in today's reading, we're going to be looking at what you can expect in your next 48 to 72 hours. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards. We'll get straight into it for you today. I hope that everyone's doing well and that you're having a good day or night whenever you're watching this video here today. Spirit, please tune me into the energy of pile 3. What can they expect in the next 48 to 72 hours within their life? And as a reminder, if anything triggering, uncomfortable comes up for you during the reading, feel free to click off at any point in time, okay? I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I'm not going to hide anything, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's go ahead and get straight into it for you, pile 3. Let's look at your tarot cards here to start. Okay, we have the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Fool. Okay, I'm very clear message here. So in the next 48 to 72 hours, there's going to be some sort of upheaval, like unexpected event that's occurring, that's gonna really like cause like some sort of foundational shift in your life. It doesn't feel bad though. It feels like a good unexpected event that's occurring here. And it's going to, in the next 48 to 72 hours, you're going to be experiencing reaping the rewards of your hard work. So you're going to be experiencing accomplishment, reward, satisfaction, potentially even like some self-care as well. We have Virgo energy coming through here. You're attaining something that you've wanted in the next 48 to 72 hours. And you're taking a leap of faith forward on this new journey. You're spreading your wings and you're flying. You're living your life abundantly and beautifully and happily. You're feeling freedom. You're feeling freer in your life, like a new beginning, a fresh energy, a fresh start here. There's a lot of anticipation, excitement, eagerness coming through as well, a sense of curiosity and wonder. We have air energy as well, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, let's look further for you. Let's look at your Lenormand cards here for what you can expect in the next 48 to 72 hours. We have the Snake and Garden. Okay, let's look at these here from the book. Again, I see you like reaping rewards here. The snake can represent a couple different things. It could, again, with the Tower, it could represent like some sort of unexpected event that's occurring. It can represent desire, seduction, or betrayal, or even wisdom. So we'll get some clarification further on that card, what this Tower moment could be. But with the Garden card here, like I said, it feels good. Like it feels like good energy. So this is, again, like recognition, social networking, popularity, social interactions, gathering. Again, I'm seeing reaping rewards for your hard work, receiving recognition, and you feeling satisfied with your life and happy with your life. Let me get one more Lenormand card here to further clarify for you. Pile 3. All right, Spirit, can you clarify the snake card, please, in the Tower moment? What is this for pile 3? We have the Fox. And Heart, oops, okay. Heart coming through as well. I feel like it's related to love somehow. Let me see. So with the Heart, or let's start with the Fox actually. So with the Fox card, this can represent like someone untrustworthy, suspicious, someone that's only out for their own interest. We did have like betrayal energy with the snake. And the Heart card talks about lover, sympathy, friendship. So I feel like this could be an ex. Pile 3, you could have in the past dealt with someone that was like this, like selfish, only out for their own gain, maybe betrayed you, broke your heart, hurt you in some way. It may have been unexpected. But I see in the next 48 to 72 hours that you are just completely like moved on from that you're living your best life. I mean, I'm seeing, and you're feeling, Spirit's saying you're feeling freed from that energy. You're feeling freed finally, like you've let that person go completely. Like you're no longer attached or chained to that person. Like they're out of your life. You're feeling free from them to explore, to start something new in love, to start on a new journey in love, to be excited and anticipate a new experience. Yeah, coming through pretty clearly here. Taurus energy coming through as well, and Libra. Yeah. Yeah, so I see in the next 48 to 72 hours, you've completely healed from this person, and you've completely like released yourself from them, which is really, really exciting and awesome. And you're going to be able to move forward in your love life, in your life in general. You're in your bag, you got your coin, you're feeling good, you're smelling the roses, the fresh air, like you're happy, pile 3. Okay, let's see what else we have. The tree, affairs with your family. The bell, announcement. And ant, work, achievement, success. Yeah, confirmation. Like I definitely see you feeling very successful, achieved in your life, content with where you are, with how things have worked out for you and for the growth that you've undergone. Now the tree card, yeah, this card talks about like solid roots, potentially some sort of interaction or affair with your family. So there could be something with your family coming up in the next 48 to 72 hours, potentially some sort of announcement from your family even. So let's look at the bell card as well. And Spirit just said angel number 790, and look that one up because there's a message for you in that number. Okay, the bell card talks about hearing news that will affect your life. The symbol doesn't indicate whether the news will be positive or negative. Let me see. Let me get one more card, just kind of see more about that news that you're getting about your family or some sort of news here. Spirit, what is this news announcement for pile 3 in the next 48 to 72 hours? Beetle, we have good fortune. So it's a good announcement. It's a good announcement for you regarding your family. We have caterpillar. It's some sort of change potentially in your family. So it could be like a pregnancy, an engagement, a wedding. Let me look at the beetle card real quick here and the caterpillar. Yeah, it's definitely good news, so don't worry about that. But yeah, it's regarding some sort of major like change within your family. So it could really be anything, but it looks like it's something exciting, something good, that's gonna be welcome news for you. Yeah, some sort of successful endeavor with your family coming through here in the next 48 to 72 hours. And let's look at your fortune cards. You have the most of any group. I think that's already a sign. We have thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. Yeah, I feel like that's what you've done, pile 3. You've weathered the challenges and now you're in this abundant, fresh energy, feeling good about yourself and your life. Proposal, romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So again, there could be some sort of like proposal coming through within your family. Like I said, engagement, marriage announcement, something like that. Pregnancy even. Let's look further. We have lion. Harness the loyal protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like you're doing. Pile 3 in the next 48 to 72 hours. You're taking charge. You're in charge of your life and you're confident. You're in your power. You're not letting anything or anyone hold you down. And Dragonfly, have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Yeah, confirmation. And Fool, oh my gosh, we've had the Fool twice here, so that's confirmation for sure. This card says, have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. So I do kind of see you, pile 3, doing something like kind of, what's the word? Ambitious or adventurous here in the next 48 to 72 hours. Maybe like something that's a little outside of your comfort zone that you're doing here. A leap into the unknown, so to speak, because you're feeling so much more confident and good with yourself, like you're taking some sort of leap of faith and doing something out of your comfort zone here. Let's look at your Black Rose cards and then we'll get your messages. We have the Lust card here. Ooh, some of you could be getting freaky with someone potentially. Maybe that's the leap of faith, is maybe you haven't been with anyone intimately since you've been with this person from the past, and maybe you're having the courage to explore that again potentially. And we have union. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel like it's love related for you, pile of 3. So I feel like you could be exploring a connection with someone, coming into union with someone, exploring adventures coming through here. A leap into the unknown keeps coming through. We have proposal again. Wow. Yeah, proposal again. So that's confirmation. I was going to say maybe someone's asking you out in the next 48 to 72 hours, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say that. But here with this card twice, I do feel like you could potentially be getting some sort of love offer, pile 3, in the next 48 to 72 hours. Yeah. And heartstrings. Again, you've completely released this energy from this person that kind of strung you along in the past, that played with your feelings, that kept you kind of trapped in your love life. You're releasing them 100% in the next 48 to 72 hours. You're free of them. And I think that's opening up the space for you to experience this new connection, this new person that's coming in, this new offer in love, because you've fully released that energy. And you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know, like, when it's been released. You're gonna feel like almost like a weight, like freed, like a breath of fresh air almost. Let's get your messages from the universe. Okay, this card says the reason some people have walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming. Confirmation. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. So yeah, someone from the past was removed from your life. You've released them, and it may have been really difficult for you, but you've moved on. They were meant to teach you some sort of lesson in love in your life, and now much greater is coming for you in your love life, pile 3. And we have what's meant for you is I cannot talk. What's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. Yeah. Confirmation, definitely. Pile 3, I feel like what was meant to leave your life has left. What's meant to be in your life is already on its way to you. And confusion is not helpful or conductive to moving forward in your life. So live in the present and just experience the now. And be happy with what is now, with what you have now. I'm going to get one more for you. Spirit, can you provide one more message for pile 3, please? We have, when you hold on to the past, it stops you from living in the present. Release any old hurts or worries or regrets. Commit to being in the here and now. Forgive yourself for where you think you may have been wrong. You deserve inner peace. Let it go. Yeah, confirmation, exactly what I said. You're letting this person go for good in the next 48 to 72 hours, and it's opening up the doors for something better and just better for you, so for something or someone better to enter into your life now. So yeah, congrats, pile 3. This is huge. This is exciting, and this is opening up a whole new world. I'm hearing the song "A Whole New World," that song. So yeah, I'm hearing that you're something like this is major for you. So get excited. All right, that's what I've got for you, pile 3. I hope that this was helpful and insightful for you. And if it was, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't done so already, and put a bell in the comments for me if you chose this pile. So, because I feel like there's a big announcement coming in for you. There's big clearing, healing, and big leap of faith, a new beginning that's coming in, like a new time, a new opportunity opening up for you. So that's what I've got for you, and I'll catch you at the next pile. Bye.